I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Well, when this video drops, it'll be Wednesday. So I hope you had a great Tuesday and I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It is almost a weekend, just a few more days. Hang tight. You're almost there. You can chill, relax, do whatever you want, read, watch movies, continue that TV series that you pushed back months and months ago and you've been wanting to get back to it. You're going to be able to do it real soon. The weekend is almost here. But in the meantime, let's talk about what I finished in August and what I have planned for the month of September, shall we? All right, everyone, welcome back. My name is Mark. August was a slow month for me. I didn't get much done. I didn't read as much as I'd like. It is crunch time at work. I explained in my last video that my job is having a huge 100th year anniversary party, so I've been working a ton of overtime, and by the time I got home, I'm just too exhausted, too wiped out. So, but I finished two books in August. First one, don't want to do that one first. First one is the one that you all know that I was on for the longest time. I think it took me about a month, maybe a little bit more to get done. And that is this big chonker right here, Empire of Silence by Christopher Rocchio. I will have the full review within the next couple of days. I'm still gathering my thoughts, still figuring out how I want to go and present this review because this is a lot to take in. And I mean, it is a lot to take in. So much is going on in this world that the author is creating for us. And the plan was to continue the series right away, back to back to back. I was going to finish it up until the newest one came out, but already being a slow reader, I don't see that happening. But why rush? Why rush? I'm going to take my time with the series and enjoy it, or not enjoy it. Who knows? Now, give you a quick preview on the review. I'm already going to say it. I really enjoyed this book. It's slow, but like I said, I took that into consideration with it being a introduction novel to a large series. So with it being so large and so much that goes into it, I enjoyed it. It took me a long time, but I enjoyed it. So again, I will have the review out on this book within the next couple of days on Goodreads and Fable. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, okay? I gotta find something to put my books on to like showcase them as I'm talking. The next book I got done is a very short novella, and this one I loved every single minute of it. It had me hooked from the very first page, and it is An Inkling of Flame by Z.B. Steele. This book will punch you in the gut. The intro alone is like, it's amazing. It's amazing. The flow and structure to this author's writing is truly remarkable. I'm excited to continue this. This is the prequel to Whispers of the Storm. I had that on my shelf, and believe me, I will be getting to that real soon. And I do have the review out on Goodreads, and I don't think I uploaded it on Fable. I don't know why I didn't, but maybe I should after this video. So if you want to see the review on this bad boy here, check out my Goodreads page. I'll have the descriptions and links in the description below. So those were the only 2 books that I got done in the month of August. Like I said, it was a slow month. I was just working nonstop. So yeah, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. All right, so for the month of September, I have quite a few books on the list, and I'm already almost done the one book. Let me bring it up on Goodreads for you. Well, you won't be able to see it, but so I can give you the synopsis. It is an arc read I received from author Alexander Robb. It is called Land of the Ill Imagined. And this one is wild. And I mean wild. The concept that this author came up with is insane. I will talk about it more when I'm done reading it. I would definitely have the review on this one probably right after I read it, because I already know what I want to say about it. So let me give you the synopsis on it. Pyrrhus wakes atop a vast ocean, only to be told he doesn't exist. He's a Thoughtling, a character trapped in the land of the ill imagined, an endless purgatory where forgotten ideas and half-formed creations live a strange half-life, forever on the cusp of creation, yet never able to be fully realized. Desperate for purpose, Pyrrhus joins the Censors, a secretive group of Thoughtlings tasked with hunting down dangerous villains to maintain a fragile peace. But as fragmented memories of a life he shouldn't have begin to surface, Pyrrhus uncovers a darker truth about the world he inhabits. In a land where existence is a paradox, Pyrrhus must confront a shocking not everything he's been told is true. And the line between hero and villain is far from clear. This book is so amazing. It's so fast paced. I am just, can't say flipping through the pages because it's an arc read. So I am just scrolling through the pages. It is really good. I gotta start my author interviews because I would love to just dive into this author's mind and just let him tell us how he came up with this kind of story. It's amazing. It really is. This one comes out October 14th, so keep an eye on that. Keep an eye out on the review on my Goodreads. Well, not my Goodreads. I think he wants me to do it on Amazon. I'm not even sure what he even said. I don't think he cares. But I will ask. If not, you will see the review on Amazon. And I'm almost done that. I'm about 100 pages left in it, I believe. So I should be done within the next day or two. And then I have my 3 other books that I will be starting after that. The first one is another short novella by an indie author. I haven't seen much activity from this author lately. I hope everything is okay with him because he was promoting this heavily for the longest time before it dropped. So I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, I hope everything is okay. But yeah, either way, it is Shattered Kingdom by R.M. Irvine. Look at this cover. This is badass cover. Black and white. Crown right there. Oof. Love it. Love it. The queen is dead. The hired assassin's body is dumped in a room with 7 strangers. They have until daybreak to discover which of them is responsible, or they will all hang. That sounds freaking good. That sounds good. Oh, I cannot wait to dive into this. This is 109 pages, so I'll get this one done pretty quick. I've heard pretty good things about it too. So That is another book that I will be starting in the month of September, or this month. Next one is one that I bought a long time ago. One that has been just itching to come off my shelf and for me to start it. It is indie author Aaron M. Payne, Falling into Oblivion. First of all, look at this cover. This cover is so badass. I bought this book because of the cover. I didn't know anything about the book. I bought it because the cover is badass. I mean, are you disagreeing with me? Modifications come at a price. Detective Saul Harkonos is tangled in the wires of a deadly conspiracy involving defective body modifications causing permanent brain damage. Okay. A suspect is known, but something more dangerous may be lurking in the shadows. A city plagued by waste, violence fills the streets, oblivion is within reach. This sounds good. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this book. This is an indie author. And one thing that I find really amazing about this book is that Christopher Rocchio read this book. And he has what he wrote on the back of his book. That is awesome. That is awesome. A fast-paced, foul-mouthed thriller. The story of a man clinging to his humanity in a city that sold its own a long time ago. That is crazy that he commented on this book and that he loved it. That must be an awesome feeling for an author to see. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. I cannot wait to get to this one. I should have gotten to this one a long time ago. That is also on the list for this month. I don't know which one to choose after I get done Land of the Ill Imagined. I don't know. I might do the quick novella because it'll be quick. But between this one and then the next one, don't know which one I want to go with. The last one on the list, this author had sent me an early copy of her book. And I've heard nothing but great things about it. I'm not sure how many books this author has out. I'm going to say 3, maybe 4. And I could be completely wrong about that. But I want to thank the author for giving me an early copy. I appreciate it so much, believe me. And it is Intuition by K.T. Carlisle. Another amazing cover. Another amazing cover. Now, this is a pretty long synopsis, so bear with me if I skip my words. My apologies. Y'all know me by now. On her way back to Vermont for her cousin's funeral, Sarah Rigby plans to be with her family, are stemmed with a psychic stranger warns her that her flight is destined to crash. Skeptical and determined to lay her cousin and dear friend to rest, Sarah ignores the woman's haunting premonitions and boards the plane. Before doing so, the stranger leaves Sarah with several cryptic clues that will prove her visions are real. Undeterred, Sarah proceeds to get on the flight, but once there, she soon realizes that everything the supposed psychic said was true. This plane is going down, and she won't go down with it. After fighting to get off the plane and watching in horror from the airport as it crashes to the tarmac, Sarah searches the crowd of panicked travelers to find the clairvoyant who saved her life. The woman whisks Sarah away from the scene and takes her to a nearby diner where she introduces herself as Raven. Lockhart, a self-professed psychic who has been plagued with visions about Sarah's welfare for weeks. Raven reveals that the plane crash was, I'm sorry, I thought it was out of camera. So where was I? Raven reveals that the plane crash was the least of Sarah's worries. Someone is after her, and only Raven knows how to protect her from what's to come. But are the deadly premonitions the act of a psychic savior or a guise for something far more sinister? The only way for Sarah to find out is to place her trust in Raven completely. That sounds good. That sounds pretty damn good. You have someone who is seeing things before it happens. And they're warning you, they're trying to help you. And of course, you're saying, nah, don't worry, like you're out of your mind, you're crazy. It's not real. But then you find out that it is real. And you find out that she's trying to help you. And maybe you should listen to her. So I am excited to get to this one. This one has been on. This one, the author gave me months and months ago. This is another one that I should have gotten to a long time ago. So this one will be somewhere in the month of August. Like I said, I have so many great ones that I'm getting to this month. I don't know which one to do right after the other one. I don't know. So I have Intuition by K.T. Carlisle, Falling into Oblivion by Aaron M. Payne, Shattered Kingdom by R. M. Irvine. That one sounds really good. And then I am still on Land of the Ill-Imagined. Those are my reads for the month of September. And if I get ahead of myself, if I'm ahead of schedule and I have time to maybe sneak in maybe 1-2 more books, then I will. And I'll give you an update on which ones they will be. But for right now, I got 4. And I am not doing what I used to do. I am reading them one at a time because I find that that is my fastest way of reading. And that is the way I like to read. Because focusing on one book, that means that I am fully invested in that book, full attention, and I'm getting what I want out of that book. All right. Well, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the update to the August reads and what I have planned for the month of September. Grab yourself a coffee. Grab yourself some tea. Not sure what your choice of beverage is for the morning or night. Grab yourself a beer, some wine. Grab a book. Watch a movie. Continue that TV series. I know we all have TV series that we just pushed to the back burner, but you want to get to them and lounge away. And I will see you next time.